Before I begin, I would like to propose a hypothetical. You're sitting beside a fire alongside a couple of your friends. You feel the warmth of the flames as you and your friends converse among yourselves while you roast marshmallows, occasionally glancing at the starry night that fills the skies above your tents. See, I've never really had good experiences with camping. The most vivid memory that I have ended with me stranded in the middle of a mountain, fleeing from swarms of mosquitoes and complaining about the 100-degree heat. Yeah, after that experience, I was always left confused how anyone could enjoy camping. But then, during peak coronavirus, I decided to watch Yuru Camp. Yuru Camp begins with a girl of the name Rin Shima as she's doing her hobby of solo camping. She rides her bike to the campground, talks to the groundskeeper, and begins to set up camp. She props up her tent, makes a fire, and reads a book while simply enjoying the nature around her. All was normal until she met a pink-haired girl named Nadeshko, eventually becoming good friends after bonding over a cup of instant noodles. The rest of the show? Well, it's this, over and over again. You see, the show is quite literally the embodiment of camping. Each episode of Yuru Camp captures the process of going on a camping trip from the beginning with the budget planning to the eventual end with the reminiscing of the experience. It's actually quite refreshing to take a break from the popular shonen genre to watch a show that focuses on the art of camping and the beauty of nature that goes with it. The show, being a slice of life, doesn't really have a concrete plot, but makes up for it in many different ways. Let's talk about one of them. Nature in Yuru Camp is a driving force of the show. Each trip that the girls go on have these long shots of the landscapes they visit, and not only do you get some eye candy in each episode, but you also get to learn about each place's culture. From the local attractions such as shrines to the village cuisines that the characters eat at, each place that the characters go feel unique and special enough to keep me watching. The way these landscapes are portrayed provide a good balance so it's beautiful enough for you to enjoy it but not too overwhelming, creating this calming vibe to the show, especially when paired with some of the music that I'll get to. This not only establishes the setting, but also ties the overall mood together and is the main reason people are attracted to Yuru Camp. Okay, I'm lying. Well, it's more of a half-truth. Let me explain. Yuru Camp is a show about cute girls doing cute things. If you enjoy shows like K-On! Or Dragon Maid, you're gonna like Yuru Camp. However, I think there still is some analysis that can be done when presenting the cast of characters. Let's start with Rin. She's the quiet and reserved character of the group, liking scarves and preferring to camp alone. The scenes with Rin solo camping feel a bit lonely at times, but the solitude that Rin conveys can also be peaceful and comforting. Then, there's Nadeshko.
Oi. Oh, シマリンじゃん。シマリン。ゆるキャラみたいな言い方やめや。シマは名字。名前はリンだよ。リンちゃん。同じ学校だったんだ。この間ありがとう。
She's, well, chaotic. Being the full character for Rin, Nadeshko is the eccentric, upbeat member of the group. She enjoys eating food and hanging out with friends, being pretty gullible, often falling for made-up stories told by the pranksters of her friend group, Chiaki and Aoi, providing some comic relief. Nadeshko and Rin, though are very different, eventually come to an understanding. Through the many trips that Rin was forced to tag along by Nadeshko, she's learned the fun of camping with friends, while Nadeshko has learned the piece of solo camping, actually doing a solo camp herself towards the end of Season 1. To come back to the main appeal of Yuru Camp. Yuru Camp's true appeal comes from both the use of beautifully constructed settings and lovable characters that teach a simple yet effective theme, especially in a time when many feel isolated and long for human interaction. Now, I would end the video here, but there's really one more thing that I have to talk about. I don't think I'd be doing this anime justice if I didn't bring up the music. Music in any anime is used to convey mood and sometimes progress the story. The soundtrack of Yuru Camp, composed by
Tateyama Akiyuki,
does this perfectly, often changing tempo and instruments to accommodate for the changing moods of the story. One of my favorite pieces, the Yuru Camp theme, starts off with an acoustic guitar and a tin whistle, which eventually changes to a tambourine with a flute, played in a higher octave with advancements in musical dynamics and holds, encapsulating your average campfire experience, from the start of the fire to the energetic middle part filled with cooking and conversating to the eventual die-down. Other songs that I enjoy include the funky one, the scary one, Going to You, Running Away From You, and the Remembering song. Would I recommend this anime? Yuru Camp, at the end of the day, is a straightforward show about camping. However, Yuru Camp definitely came out at an opportune time. With millions of people isolated and the new variant emerging, the pandemic has been quite an event. Then there's Yuru Camp, a seemingly normal slice of life show about camping, appearing on everyone's anime list. But after watching each trip that the girls go on and experiencing the various joys of camping, I realized Yuru Camp is a reminder. Its simple theme of appreciating group experiences while also valuing the moments of solitude perfectly relate to everyone going through the coronavirus. Times might seem hard now, but it's always good to remember the good times ahead and to make the most of the times present. So let's relax, keep our wits, because there always will be a shiny day.